Well, hey everybody, it's Paul. Welcome again to the channel. And I say again because maybe you tuned in earlier. I did a video where I was showing like the water freezing over on the lake and such. And I had no intention whatsoever of doing another video. Now it's late. It's well after midnight. And I was responding to comments on YouTube, on Steam and this and that. And I have my little studio set up here. So whenever I'm going to like use a prop or something, I'll set it on the table off to the sides. Well, this was a prop in the future I was going to use was this piece of fruit cake that I bought. And my elbow keeps hitting this thing right near it, it's just been staring, or I've been staring at it, it's been staring at me, what have you. And it's been calling to me. I mean, you ever have one of those days where you want something sweet before you go to bed? So I made me a little bit of coffee. I'd like to go in about 1:32, something like that. Get up about 8:30. It's a good routine. I shouldn't be eating this late at night. That's bad, 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 bad. But like my Denise, my coach over on Steam, doesn't ever watch these videos, so she's going to have no clue. I'm certainly not going to say anything. But I got to do it. I got to have some sweet. This thing's been sitting here calling to me. I'm opening it up. Now I get this every year, as you guys know, and this is always a controversial subject. You got two kinds of people in this world, those that like fruitcake and those that hate it. There's no middle ground. You love it, you hate it. I like the stuff. It's kind of an acquired taste. When I was little, I wasn't that big on it. But now I just really do like the stuff. My kids can't have it. It's got nuts. But look at this Claxton brand. It is chock full of good fruit. They've been making these in Claxton, Georgia, I believe it is. Yep, Claxton, Georgia, since 1910. And I was joking around with somebody on Steam and saying, and I haven't missed a year yet buying them. Obviously, I'm not quite that old, but pretty close. So, it comes in this like nifty little three-sided type of a container thing. And it is so moist, and that's key, Look at that. No crumbs crumbling or nothing. It is held together and moist. And I gotta say, I'm not sponsored by those folks at all. I wish I was. But I am not. So this is just all me. Look at that. Look at all the raisins and all the cherries and all that good stuff in there. So I got my coffee right here. And this is kind of a tradition, for us. Get us into the, it is jam-packed. Now I get this Claxton brand over at Walmart. It's $5. No, let's see. No, that's right. It wasn't at Walmart. I usually get it there. They didn't have it at Walmart so far this year that I could see it mine. I got this at my local market. $5. Which, it has a lot of expensive ingredients. So what are you going to do, All this stuff costs money to make, so. That is what's cool. There's just no crumbs crumbling. So moist. Just full of nuts. Just lovely. So you guys will have to let me know in the comments. Again, this year, do you love it? Do you hate it? Is there some people that just so on it? Maybe there is. I don't know. I love them. What's not to love? Now, it's not a real sweet dessert, but that's what I like. My mom was 100% Hungarian. My dad was 100% hillbilly, so I guess that makes me 50% Hungarian, 50% hillbilly. But Hungarians seem like they favor desserts at aren't super sweet. Go good with coffee. And fruitcake is just made for coffee. It is delish. One bite? There's no cake to it, pretty much. I mean, it is all ingredients. Fruit and nuts. Mm. Now, my friend Oren Steeman has promised me a homemade one. So I sent my address. I said I'd pay for, the cake plus the postage or whatever. And they said they didn't want that. Which, that's cool. We'll see. We'll see if we get it. And if we do, I'm not going to have like a competition, but see what a homemade one tastes like against this here. I just don't see how you could get any more ingredients, any less cake filling, dough stuff. It's jam-packed. That's why it's not cheap. I mean, it's not overly expensive, but good stuff. So anyway, instead of watching me eat, and I'm not going to eat the whole thing, trust me. Like, you cut that thing in half, well, in quarters, and it's 420, I think it was 420 calories for a quarter of the thing. So if you eat the whole thing, there's a lot of calories there. So good. Anyway, I don't want to keep you guys. Thanks so much for tuning in. And I really appreciate it. I'm talking like a squirrel with a bunch of stuff in my mouth. So, till next time, I'll see you.